Good morning, everyone. I wanted to talk about if and when you are going to see your estranged child, whether it's the first time, fifth time, or 10th time, whether it's they reach out to you in order to quote unquote reconcile, or you're going to be seeing them at a family party, a wedding, a funeral, etc. And I'll just tell you, I think it's really important to have someone with you who is of sound mind and who isn't emotionally attached to the situation. And the reason being is because when we see our estranged children for the first time, whether it's been a month, a year, 10 years, etc., it's a very emotional experience. And I know because I've been here. I reconnected with my first daughter. She ended up coming back a number of years ago. I don't remember how many years ago it was. She reached out. She said she wanted to come and see me. She did. I cried. She explained that the reason she disconnected or estranged was because she was afraid of me, that I yelled once a month or once every other week or once a week. And she comes back, and I was so excited just to have her back that immediately we reconnected, and I started helping her out, and we got an apartment or I moved into her apartment, and then we got an apartment elsewhere. And eventually I helped her with a car, and lo and behold, not soon after, it was within a year or so after I helped her get the car, that she took off and estranged again. So that's in and of itself the experience I had seeing my first daughter for the first time again after the estrangement. And the first time I saw my youngest daughter after she left is she had left for a year. I heard she came back from California. I was living with my mom. I knocked on my mom's door. I said I wanted to see my daughter. My mom and I chit-chatted for a little bit. Then my youngest came back to the house. She had been out. And my mom walked in the kitchen and said, "Hey, someone's here to see you." And I walked out, and she said, "Oh, F that," and left and ran away and went to stay somewhere else. So that was my experience seeing my second daughter for the first time after it was a year or so. And then subsequent to that, I would see them out and about here and there, whether it was at a festival or I would stop by. My youngest daughter was working at a local grocery store, so I'd attempt to say hi and she would ignore me. And it ended up just being really painful. And then saw them again for my grandma's passing. My grandma was 100 and passed away, and they showed up for her passing and said they didn't have to see me or, sorry, talk to me or give me a hug. So that's been my experience. And I want to say, I think it's really important when we reconnect or see our estranged children, or they reach out to us, or we're going to see them at a major family event, that you have someone by your side who can help you manage the situation. Because the first thing I wanted to do was lose my stuff, grab them, hug them, and say, "Why is this happening?" and shake them and try to knock some sense into them verbally. And I think just like when you have, if you've ever been to Al-Anon or you're dealing with someone who's been using drugs and you need to do an intervention, there's usually always an intervention specialist with the group to help manage the conversation and to keep the situation flowing and to help keep everyone more or less calm. I think an intervention specialist could be utilized for estranged reconciliations as well, because an intervention specialist can help see what you're not seeing, can help read body language, can help to say, "I'm not sure if this person was coming at you with a genuine heart or they really just want things from you." And they're going to pull at your heartstrings to try to get money or to help you pay their bills or their rents, student loans, mortgage, etc. So I think it's really important in the case when we're going to see or or our estranged children reach out, is you have someone by your side who can help just remain calm and be there, most important, to support you and help you navigate the situation in the most effective way so you don't lose your stuff, you don't lose your cool, you don't um, give in to unrealistic demands. That's all I want to say. I hope this helps someone. Other than that, I'll be back. Bye bye.